The National Nurses Association of Kenya, Alfred Obengo, thank you very much for joining us. Now, the health workers are not happy with the SRC coming forward and stating the county governments need to seek advice from them as required by the law before introducing new allowances. Why is this? Speak to the President of the National Nurses Association.
Thank you so much. I want to start by first saluting all the nurses and the health workers of Kenya for the extraordinary job they are doing at this extraordinary time. And as the Cabinet Secretary of the Ministry of Health said that we cannot behave normally in an abnormal situation, we urge all government agencies to respect the same. I'll wish to start by saying that the SRC circular was quite insensitive, very provocative, and uncalled for. At a situation whereby just recently we had the musicians being awarded a sum of 100 billion shillings, and SRC kept quiet to that effect. We are wondering why they have to actually oppose any incentive that will be given to the health workers at this time. So we are saying in very simple terms and very strong terms that SRC, this is not the time to provoke the health workers. And even the language that they need to use as they talk to the health workers should be very sensitive.
All right. There seems to be the main question coming from the SRC circular, and that is the issue of equality. For example, Machakos County came forward saying that health workers will receive an additional allowance of between 5K to 20K. But then what about other counties coming forward, for example, maybe Kwale, saying that they can only afford 5,000 to 8,000? What happens then? How do we balance that equality in terms of allowances?
I can give you an example of Ghana, where they're facing the same pandemic just like Kenya. And what is happening in Ghana is that the president announced a special insurance package for all health workers to the tune of $60,000 US. And all health workers in Ghana, as of now, are not going to pay taxes for the month of April, May, and June. And for 4 months, starting the month of March, they'll get a 50% pay rise of their basic pay. That's a top-up. And all frontline health workers who are in contact with the patients, with the COVID-19 patients, are going to be paid a daily allowance of $25. So we are borrowing the best practices from other countries. So what we are saying is that we need a uniform allowance being paid to our health workers on the front line that is commensurate to the work that they do. We should also not have a situation whereby the governors are going to pay us something that is not commensurate to what the work we do. And if they do that, then they're also just still going to face the wrath of the health workers.
All right. Thank you very much, Alfred Obengo, the President of the National Nurses Association of Kenya, just coming forward saying this is a very critical time, especially for the health workers, and they need more allowances just to motivate them.